Well, could you give us some examples maybe where successful thought through strategy realized to business outcomes, to companies' bottom line? Maybe one of the clients you worked with, you don't need to name the names, but kind of successful projects where you've seen, yeah, tremendous
Well,
results.
I think I probably draw on my experience working in the financial services, and the financial services are the early adopters of OPA, especially, and now they are leaning towards intelligent automation. So they will still be the early adopters of intelligent automation, and they've started with some of the business outcomes. Like for example, I used to work with an insurance firm, and during that time, there was a lot of, we want to reduce like claim processing. We want to be, faster, be able to process claims, for example. And at that point, it was quantifiable. This is something I always tell people as well. This is quantifiable. They are quantifiable results. And, once they are quantifiable, you can measure them. You can't track what you can't measure what you can track. So there's some of the result, and especially that came down to claim processing, like car insurance, and trying to reduce the wait times. We're talking about going from weeks, months to about a few days. Trying to process claim for claim insurance, like your windscreen, fatal accidents and all of that. And you can kind of just see, based on having that, you've defined what you're trying to achieve, and you also putting out the right technologies to go with it, like your low code technology, in terms of forms, in terms of relationship with the customer as well. So customers are able to relate, with a lot of digitization going on in the background. They're able to relate using local technologies, and you have your back office using a lot of RPA, with information from your low code, that's powering a lot of the automation in the background. And there's also other digitizations of different steps, like your sending SMSs, sending emails, doing follow-ups and all of that. But all of this boils down to what are you trying to achieve. And once you know what you're trying to achieve, it's easier to put in the right technologies for it.
So I know you talk a lot about intelligent document processing. Could you spell out for us how important is IDP for business leaders as well as technical experts?
So IDP, again, why I have this opportunity, I probably want to explain what IDP is.
Please.
I always say this because IDP is different from using optical character recognition, which is a different technology for electronic conversions of handwritten type documents whatsoever into like some structured format. But IDP is it's a whole pipeline, right? You need more than OCR for IDP. You need computer vision, ML, and different other type of technology like NLP. And the idea behind this is to take in, ingest a lot of documents, pre-process it, and classify it, then extract structured data from it. So the idea behind IDP is for companies and business leaders to be able to, access stored away documents. They should be able to access this and get relevant insight from it. So for business leaders, it's very crucial to have IDP in the center of your intelligent automation practice, because it unlocks a lot of opportunities from your email channels, from your social media channels, from your emails, from different channels, even your ECM technologies like your OneDrive, all of this. So the IDP products can ingest as much information and process thousands, millions of records, and these records will give RPA, what I like to call the brain, to be able to action a lot of automations based on quality insight.